Hello my beautiful viewers on my channel, James Higgins. Well, what I thought I'd do is have a little chat, catch up and all the rest of it. Well, what I thought I'd tell you, right, which has annoyed me a little, is about a year ago I purchased Power DVD 17 Ultra, which is that one, right, that one. Which is a program which goes on your PC, which when you put a DVD in the drive, if you set it to default, that software will come up. It does Blu-ray, does 4K, ultra high def, Blu-ray disc, and what have you, right? Now, it wasn't working right properly, that particular software. I was playing Liam Gallagher as it was DVD in my computer. And it kept cutting out and cutting out and cutting out. So I thought I'll try another one. One of the players on my computer, see if that does it. VLC player, which didn't. So I deleted it and reinstalled it. And then, right, wait till you hear this. Then it says I've installed it too many times. You only get a certain amount of times you can reinstall it. Ain't that terrible, eh? Ain't that terrible? What have you? You exceeded your limit of reinstalls. That's terrible, really, isn't it? You know, should be able. I think that was that 50 quid. That you should be able to reinstall it as many times as you bloody want. Well, I understand that stuff goes out of date, you know, and you have to buy a new bit of software then. You know, I totally understand that, you know. I mean, we're on 4K at the moment. It'll be probably 8K at some point, or 15K. You just don't know, do you, what the future holds. But I think that's a bit of a con, really. But it's the same old story, isn't it? You know, I remember when I first got McAfee with Sky. They gave me McAfee free for a year. And it was on auto renewal. Wait till you hear this, right? It was on auto renewal. And anyway, it was like 50 or 60 quid on auto renewal. And then before it was up, I was in Curry's, my local Curry's, and it was like that software was 25 quid. And they wanted 50. So I took it off auto renewal and I bought that 25 quid software. I went hard for my brother because I was still living at home back then. And what have you. It just goes to show you don't get anything for being loyal with these with stuff today. It's the same with Sky. I mean, with Sky, I mean, I've been with Sky for years. But as soon as my subscription's up, with whether it's a landline, I mean, I've got a good deal with Sky for my phone at the moment. I've got a SIM-only deal, which is £6, where I get unlimited calls and unlimited texts, and 6 GB of data every month, which rolls over every month for 3 years. So for that, I mean, I think that's a good deal, really. But I think I think you might have to be a Sky subscriber to get that deal. 6 quid, yeah. I used to have one to get an 8 gig. I mean, I've got about 100 gig. Over 100 gig of data which I've not used, what have you, on my package. So yeah, and the deal I've just signed where I get landline, the internet, Sky Talk with Sky, £35 a month, and then on top of that it's £6 for my phone, unlimited calls and unlimited text, and 6 GB a day which rolls every month. Well, I think it's a good deal, so yeah, I think it's an 18-month deal, that. But I do that with once the what I've signed up for finishes. I say to them straight that have you got another deal going, or I'll think about going somewhere else. You know, because there's so many deals out there, isn't there? Really, you know what I mean? I just don't believe you get anything for being loyal with a lot of these, like Sky or other stuff, you know. But yeah, I'm a bit annoyed about that, really, to be honest with you. I'm reliant on my VLC player at the moment. But years ago, when I think it was Windows 7 or Windows 8, the main software which used to open up DVD was Windows Media Player. That used to be the primary bit of software that opened up videos. But it doesn't do it on Windows 10 now, for some reason. It just doesn't do it. You know, just it doesn't. Or I mean, there might be some way of setting it to open it up. I don't know, but it doesn't do it automatically like it used to. You know, it's a bit annoying, isn't it? Really, what have you? I'm a bit sunburnt today as well. I mean, you guys look like a bloody tomato. You know what I mean? But yeah, well, just having a bit of a whinge there, you know. What else? Well, the other thing I'd like to discuss really is that my policy on basically, if you start basically my policy on how I run my channel, James Higgins Open World, is basically this: if you start sending me nasty texts and stuff, you will get blocked. What have you? That's you just will. I don't want any racist comments on my channel, xenophobic comments or anything like that. And I don't want any of these idiotic conspiracy theories about the vaccine on my channel either. So if you start posting stuff like that, conspiracy theories about the vaccine, they will just be deleted. It's as simple as that, you know. And if you carry on with it, you'll get blocked. It's as simple as that, and what have you. But one of my subscribers, a regular subscriber, he went on about this conspiracy theory stuff about the virus and what have you, about not the virus, the vaccine, a conspiracy theory about the vaccine. He posted on my thingy, so I deleted his comments and he got blocked for it, you know. But I believe in giving people free chances, you know. So if he comes back with another another YouTube account, I will give him another chance if he's, you know, but I won't have any conspiracy theories about the vaccine or the virus. I don't want to know. I just don't want to know, you know, and what have you. The virus, as far as I'm concerned, the virus is real, and the only way out of it is the vaccine. And I believe personally, my own personal opinion is that the vaccines will get stronger and stronger and stronger, and in the end, it will just end up like the flu. You know, you'll have to have every couple of years, you'll have to have a booster jab. It'll just end up like the flu, I think. I really do. I think it will just end up like the flu. Because the way technology is now, it's just amazing. It's just getting better and better all the time. It's like you buy a computer. Like you go out and buy a computer, right? And a couple of years, it's out of date, isn't it? You know what I mean? I mean, I'm 53 in August, right? I mean, I was brought up in the 70s and 80s, and when I was young, I can still remember black and white TV. I can remember the first colour TV we ever had. I can remember life without no way of recording TV programs on the telly. There was no DVDs, recorders, or anything like that. The first VHS system that I ever saw was at school, junior school, and then my brother got one, so we could record TV programs. But even then, back then, there was only 3 TV channels. Channel 4 didn't come out until I think it was the 80s. No Sky. Sky Telly didn't come out until the 80s. I don't know. I think it might have been the late 80s. Sky TV came out. I don't know. Maybe you could let me know in the comments. But yeah, and when Oasis in the 90s played Nebworth, I think it was 96, the internet really hadn't taken off at that point, really, as well, really. I mean, people still talk about, I mean, I had broadband, the first internet I ever had, but people talk about this one where it used to make noises like that, and the pictures would come up like that. It was dead slow, and you didn't have like microfiber filters like you've got now on your phones. It's like if someone was on the internet, you couldn't use the phone. These are the things because I didn't get it until I got broadband, and there was microfilters then. So I think I got my first internet over the late 90s. Internet or early 2000s. I don't know, but yeah, it's a different world. Different world, Paul, isn't it, mate? You know what I mean? I'm telling you, yeah. Different world, lad. Yeah. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this. It's a bit of a whinge and a bit of a thing. So stay safe, everyone. You know, do what the government says, and what have you. And if you get the chance to have the vaccines, get your vaccine. That's what I say. Just get your vaccines. You know, and what have you. I'm fully vaxxed up now. I've had both my vaccines. I mean, I'm 53 and all this. I won't be all surprised if you don't say come Christmas time having a booster jab. I'll be having that as well if that's the case. You know, and I'm very careful. I'll still wear my mask outside. When I go in shops and all this, that and the other, take my hand sanitizer with me, little bottles like that. You know, I don't want the bloody virus. You know what I mean? So I'm very cautious, and I think it's the best way to be. You know. And as far as the pubs go, I'm not bothered about the pubs, to be honest with you. I'm virtually teetotal anyway, so I'm not that bothered. When I did go to the pubs, I'd go in my old local. I'd say for about half an hour or so, just to see my old friends, have half a lager, and that was it. You know, or a pint of shandy, and that's it. You know, I'm not a pubby guy really. I mean, I used to go in Witherspoons quite a bit with my ex-girlfriend, well before all this virus stuff kicked off. We used to have meals and stuff, but yeah, I'm not a pubby guy. I used to smoke cigars, but I've given that up. And given up smoking about 8 years now. I get the odd twinge, but I wouldn't go back on it. Even if I won the lottery, I wouldn't go back on it, you know. So yeah. Anyway, stay safe. Keep watching this channel, James Higgins Open World. And don't do what I've just done. You know, go out without some cream on your face. Look like a bloody tomato, don't I? You know what I mean? Walking to the shop today with my friend who I'm in a bubble with. So yeah, stay safe, everyone. And thanks for watching my channel, and thanks for all your likes and all your comments. It's much appreciated. I'm amazed how many subscribers I've got now. And thank you, every single one of you. Thank you very much. God bless you all. Stay safe. Bye.